Yeah, we're back. Prepare for incoming freeze as I switch to the screen. There you go. I don't know how bad it is because I'm looking at my OBS recording and I just see my face like, boom, it's just like... Stay still, everybody, or I have to shoot the place up. Anyway, we are here today to go the Citadel Tower, where we're going to present our new evidence we captured last episode from this nice lady back here, Tally, who's kind of like a space gypsy, I guess. I mean, she's wearing like a head covering, kind of like Islamic style, but I think she's supposed to be like a traveller or a gypsy descent. Which is fun fact, I just found out that the word gypsy is a slang word that standing for Egyptian. Because apparently when the travellers, as I generally referred to, first showed up, for some reason in Europe they presumed they were Egyptians, so they just called them gypsies as slang for Egyptians, but they were actually apparently like Indian or something. It's interesting. Anyway, I was going to do, but she's definitely very strange because she kind of has a Russian accent, I think, or Eastern European accent. She's got them weird foots, man. But she has I don't know. But they developed the Geth. They made the Geth, and we found out the Geth basically rose up and kicked them off their own planet, and they've not gone back since. Wait, no. We're backwards. The game started off backwards. That's the tower. We need to climb the tower. You bitch. Mr. Anderson. Doc Dre. But yeah, she apparently was following Geth and managed to find out that she has an audio recording of Seren and some other mysterious woman who we've already seen in the cutscene last time, the Asari lady with the massive breasts, who they focus on for like 10 seconds of her boobs in a big open cut top. Just, but yes.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
Udina with his terrible face
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding
They're gonna just go.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
The Benzos?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Okay.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth.
That's the second option.
Don't make the same mistake again.
First and he said
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
We do.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
He hasn't seen them. That's all I'm going to say on that. He had a dream. So I don't want to say I've seen them. They're going to be like, what, in your vision? You saw them in your vision. How do you even know that it wasn't you just hit your head?
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
Irrelevant.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
They are
Citadel
right.
fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
No, they won't do
Or
that.
it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I didn't ask to become a Spectre. You presumed that I was asking to become a Spectre. I just said, I'll go murk the G, you get me? Like, give me permission, I'll go strap in and I'll just, you know, do your thing. Do you want to make me a Spectre then? By all means.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
It does seem, though, that when you get three options like that, so you've got like the three, it seems like your top option is always like, good guy. The middle option is neutral and the bottom option is aggressive.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
You are now going to be called Banjo Keith. This is your alias as a Spectre, going under the codename 003. Banjo Keith. His name's Banjo. Banjo Keith.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
You are declared the rank
Spectres
of Master.
not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service
think
and
if
battle.
this was Star
Those
Wars,
whose
they'd have
actions
pulled an Anakin
elevate them
here.
above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of
There's a
courage,
scaly
determination,
under her chin,
and
bro.
self-reliance.
What's
They are
that?
the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire
Why is she
species.
looking up? Why is she talking like this? This is your honor for you, Commander, and your species. When he's underneath them, right? See, look, about time is angry, thank you is good, and then what happens now is that I'm going to be happy.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse
Yeah, so we're
after
kind of
Saren.
equal-
He's a
even
fugitive
the
from
same
justice,
level,
so you are
or
authorized
we're
to use
below.
any means necessary to apprehend
Actually,
or
we cannot.
eliminate him.
But as I was saying, do you think they would do an Anakin to this here? This was kept as this was KOTOR 3. Do you think it'd have been like, we grant you access to the council, but not the rank of master? And you'd be like, ha.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Udina needs to work out what accent he's going for, because he's kind of going for like everything. You know?
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work
What's
to do,
up,
Shepard.
G?
You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now.
Training.
You should go down to the C-Sec
Ugh.
Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
What's this guy's voice acting, bro? Get out of here. Don't want to hear you no more. Go away. Go away. Bye-bye.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre training talent unlocked. They're just saving.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my
Why is that
people into
fancy?
exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Maybe if they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
You can probably see her face now. I said the original. I don't know if it was the original game. Obviously, was like lower quality, like graphics and stuff. Like you could just see her glowing eyes, and you couldn't really see her face. Now you can probably see her nose. Like, you can probably see her nose and shit. Like I think she did have a face, but I think like it was more like less see-through in the helmet. Then we got this boy. Oh yes. Anyway, we've done the Trapper Keeper anyway. Well, I don't even. He said go C-Sec, right? So let's go C-Sec. Oh yeah, it's not in the prison. It's in the ward. C-Sec. I wonder what they would have done, but like, because you can't go to the first human Jedi. Because Jedi's, no matter what era you show as, are always there. So I don't think that would have been a thing. Now, oh, hello, Garrus.
Congratulations, Shepard. Heard they made you a Spectre. I'm glad somebody got the Council to see Saren for what he really is.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, Garrus.
I resigned from C-Sec after the Council ignored my investigation. I was sick of all the politics. You're the only one who seems to be doing anything about Saren. Let me come with you.
Why do you hate him?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't prove it in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Exactly. Like, that's kind of space racist. It's like, that's like you going, no, you're Asian. Why do you want to get an Asian person in trouble? It's like, don't mean they're a good person. They can be a piece of shit. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You son of a bitch. Now you can see that this very poorly outlined Asari right here is going to be our final member of the team. So you got each of the things. You got soldier. I think you've got. I can't remember what he. I think. Did it say what he is? He's like. I think he's a sentinel. I think she is the pure biotics user. He's tank. Attack person. He's snipper. She's mechanic. I'm still going to go with these two, to be fair, because I kind of have a lot of combat strength anyway. I would prefer biotics and tech to sort of bring my team up. Usually I would run, I think it was her and Rex, or her and Telly, because they complement. Because her Telly is pure blue, I think she's pure purple, biotic. So you see where the tech is here, you'd have these two here, and then combat would be up here. Would go. I think that drops down because you're losing Rex's half a red. It doesn't matter, except that squad, bro. We're playing on easy mode, so I think I'm less tactically inclined. So that goes to the docking bay bit. Right, let me just check before I leave. Before I do anything stupid, hold up. The ambassador will buy you a ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the. Okay, so we also got this elevator. Okay. We have any assignments here to do? Citadel reporter's request. You found an OSD containing information about Fist's illegal activities. Someone. You know what? I ain't got no shame, bro. I'm just gonna Google this right now because, as I said, this place is already a nightmare to navigate. IGN, tell me where I need to go. We're going to the upper wards and talking to Emily Wong. I'm gonna do this while we're here. They want a little bit of experience now. Alright. Wards. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Went too far. Wards. Med clinic. Med clinic is in the upper wards. So that's the med clinic. So I've got a little map. So the med clinic. She should be bang in the middle, right? Oh god. Keep her. let me snatch that experience off you real quick. So she should be in the middle. Emily Wong. Was that two Wongs don't make a right or something? So she should be around here somewhere. I'm looking for. Oh, I guess that's you.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
You're Emily Wong.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
Sure.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
You can smash later. Don't worry about it. You can always mush genitals together. Right. Enough about mushing genitals. Citadel scan the keepers. Strange transmission. Find the commune. So yeah, it's go to the Hawking ATA cluster. So this is all about when we're traveling. We can't travel right now. Now I don't know if the C-Tech Academy is just down here, but let's have a look. Oh, Professor Lang. It's Ben Lang. God, I hate that word. Well, it's spelled with an E. It's L-E-N-G.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
My hero. Alright. Come on. I'm going in the big elevator. I guess it's...
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
This took 2 minutes. She wrote it up in 2 minutes? Damn. Or she told them she'd have it ready tonight. I don't know. She's gonna get smoked, bro. Oh, I can't stand the reporter. Is it number 2's reporter? She's so annoying. Wait. The elevator took me here. Is this not the elevator? Hold up.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Everything's in the Hades Gamma Cluster, brother. Transhumans relations, bro. Is that like transgender people, like trying to be? Oh God, it's this elevator, isn't it? Their relationship with aliens. Just go in here.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I mean, we haven't really seen an Elcor. They're like elephant-like. They don't have big noses like an elephant, but imagine if an elephant humanoid without a big giant nose, and it has like, their whole point is they have no emotions. They're just like, they talk really weird. Yeah, boy, let me scan you one time real quick. Like it's like, we can't even touch them. They just blow themselves up. I wonder where we're going. I wonder where we're going. You're just like, hey there, let me just touch you. But shit, bro.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Right. I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Federal system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
Don't fear
I'm with the council on this
Reaper.
one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist,
Back
the
to this man
conduit's
one
the
time.
key to bringing them back.
Just be like, don't
Stop
talk to me
Saren
like
from
that.
getting
You're
the
just a
conduit,
dickhead.
and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Alright.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead.
Man nod, bro.
Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
They only
We
have
don't know
daughters.
if she's involved,
That's how they
but
work.
it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll stop there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Well, it'd be nice to meet.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you,
banged one
Ambassador.
time in his mouth.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
No, I'm good. See ya. I just walk in here? Doesn't look like this goes anywhere. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Hiding, loading screen. Hiding, loading screen. Please stand by.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson.
Bro.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander, 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Now we do things my way. Body bastard.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
That woman was mannequin, bro. Who's that?
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
She looks terrible compared to those
Well
two.
said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Seth Green, man. Wait, so is it Seth? Yeah, Seth Green. No, it's not Seth Rogen.
The captain gave up everything,
It
so I
doesn't matter anymore. It
can't
doesn't
fail.
matter.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take that, Captain Anderson. I'm gonna shine it up real nice. I'm gonna turn that son of a bitch sideways and stick him straight up her candy ass. Anyway, where are we going? Do I just talk to him again, or like?
Commander, something you need?
No.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Imagine someone done that to you. Someone just walked up to you and go, "Oh, hey, what are you doing here? I need to go." Just walk away again. What the fuck? Alright, do I go here? Or do I need to talk to the man then first? You know what? I'm gonna quick save and go downstairs. Just in case anything dodgy. I don't know if anything should happen poorly. Game's been running pretty solid. So I think that goes down even further. So I think we're only going to see some people here. Alright, there's Kaden. Oh, Kaden. Oh, he wants to chat. John Neguazamo. Let's have a shot.
Anything you need, Commander?
Anything you need, Commander? What the fuck was that? Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Alright, let me ask you for another personal debriefing.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Okay. Bye-bye.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Goodbye.
Commander?
They call him Sexy Lexi. Personal manual. Alright, let's give us codec points, I guess. I know they ironed out some of the little problems that you would have with the original version of this game. Plus, oh god, it's a legendary version, but still. Hello, Dr. Chakwa.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
You stupid
Earth always
boy.
seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
I don't really care.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
We're stuck together. Good. Cool.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What the fuck is an L2? Sorry, I'm just testing something for later.
What does that have to do with it?
I got a rubber band.
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
By the way, this is for my arm, because I broke my arm. I need to strengthen it, so they're like, yeah, use a rubber band and be like, pow, pow, pow. But they gave me some weird exercises, like, put it around the pole, yeah, and then you you pull back. You do a pullback, like a normal pullback, and then they done one where you keep your elbow, your arm straight, and then you pull your arm back like that. I was like, I don't have just a pole in my room. Am I a pole dancer? And I was like, what if I put it across my foot? So I was just giving it a try. Like, she talks for 2 seconds for once. Anyway.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
He could have been a potato. He could have been, wheelchair. Yeah, he just gets a headache, so he's lucky. It's like, okay, now I'm done.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hello. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. You can't see me. Peekaboo. It's just so stupid. Oh my god. I am tactical. Ha. 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 You can't crouch walk though, that's why it's kind of stupid as hell. Anyway, where's Ashley, bro? Where's Ashley? Where's Rex? Where's Garrus? Where's Tali? I don't see any of them. Keep loading, 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 loading. Keep loading, 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 loading. Get the target of the game now. Ooh, tunnels. Oh, here's Rex. There's Rex and Ashley. There's Garrus, so I'm guessing. Oh, there's requisition officer. Let's talk to our boy first.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard.
Real shame that someone shit all over it.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
If you like your ass.
If you want stories.
If you like your ass to be the same size as it is now, stop asking questions, otherwise I'm gonna stick my fist so deep up your ass, I'm gonna be piloting your meat puppet like Kermit the Frog.
Anyway.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I want him to be friendly, so I don't know, like, bitch, tell me about your life.
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
We came as soon as we got the distress call, even with the fastest ship in the fleet.
You did the best you could, Commander. It's my fault. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been
All
cut
your
down
fault,
by an
Jenna
ambush.
Jameson. Man, that's a name I've not heard in years. That just came to my wrist. Don't blame yourself. Be more like
Geth are perfect ambushers.
Boom,
they don't move, they don't make noise.
This is why I
don't
love
even
the dark
breathe.
side playthroughs.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
They got flashlight heads. Everyone's just like, oh. It's like banging the Geth's heads. Like, oh, they got flashlight heads. That's how they get you. They're so busy trying to like inseminate their faces that they just kill you. Anyway, enough about the killer sex dolls that the Quarians made for themselves. How are you doing? That's completely worded wrong. Because if you ask how we are doing, if you can't walk up to them and go, "How are we doing?" They think you're talking about like your relationship, right? Which I think this is what this is. Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
He always looks like... Fuck's sake, man. So there is dating in this game, of course. I don't know about... same-sex dating, shall we say. Itchiness. I don't know how that works in this game. I know if you're a guy Shepard, you can beat her, you can beat the Asari, and you can beat the Quarian. Quarian makes no sense. And if you're, I think, a woman, I think you can beat Garrus, Caden. Don't know who the other. I don't think. No, I think you can. I don't know. Can you bang Rex?
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
True.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly.
I ain't
If
always
I'm trying to take down a
answer,
suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Forget about it.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
That sounds
well, that's sort of why
so
I teamed
negative.
Up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the
Imagine
Citadel,
someone's like,
see how things are
you
done
know what, I
outside
hated my
CSEC.
job, it didn't go how I wanted, it kind
Either
of a bit
way,
shit.
I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC
You know, I wanna
headquarters
come
looking
with
over my
you.
shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
But then you're like, yeah, I hope you made the right choice. You know, coming with my dumbass. Alright, so you see this man here. You okay, brother?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Hey, Commander, are you looking for the extra supplies before you go out? Is he supposed to be Irish? Or someone put on a really terrible Irish accent? Supplies.
What have you got? Whatever you want.
That's not what
Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no
What if I never
goods.
buy nothing from you? Do you
Without
just
the
bankrupt
goods,
yourself?
I'm out of a job.
I don't care.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I saw 71 Black Rover. Man wants 313,000 1,000 credits for a common Spectre Master Kit prototype sniper rifle. See, this is why people hack games, because why is this even here? Why is this here if not for hacking? So I could hack in and give myself 999 million credits and just be like, yeah, give me that. Give me that 300 grand sniper rifle right now. Be one-shotting everything. Unique upgrade 1. How much this cost? 196? Hell yes. A unique upgrade, I'm taking it. If it's a unique upgrade or any kind of special item, I'm taking it. Pistol, assault rifle, Lancer 3. Can't afford. Look, 6 3Gs goes from 3 to 6 Gs. I know I've got insufficient credits. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sell some. Total value is 11 credits. I got 4 more points. I got a store discount. You know how much that hurts me? I've got a store discount. It's a 2% discount, so it's kind of shit. But I got a store discount. It's still $300,000. Unlock sniper rifles here, yeah. Assassination ability. Next shot will inflict 200% damage. Purges weapon heat on use. I probably should be using abilities. What's this? Monster overkill. Am I worth doing that? Combat armor, equip heavy armor. That's what I want. See, I do enough damage personally anyway. Oh no, I wanted that. Ah, you bastard. Right. I can wear heavy armor now, you see. Because that goes from 34 damage protection to 33 damage protection. Goes from 63 shields to 84 shields. Oh, hell yes. Give me, look at that. Green Goblin, motherfucker. Man, he's a green. Why's gonna be coming like, yeah, Spider-Man? Throwing little fucking jack-o'-lantern bombs at people, bro. Look at that shit. What's the helmet look like? Why does my guy look so shifty? Like he caught you jerking off in the corner or something, man. What is this? I ain't got anything new to do. Oh, you've got a new pistol. It's terrible. Sorry, you're going to Omni Joe. Medium human armor gladiator. Sorry, you're going Omni Joe as well. Don't need you, bro. Don't need you. All entries are done in the codex, bro. It has been 37 minutes. I've done fuck all. Find Liara to Sony. Noveria, Gath Interest, Feroz Gath Interest. We're gonna get Liara first because, you know, I don't want to make it too obvious, but she's very important. Right, you should be in here. Yep, there you are. Who are you? Engineer Adams. Let's talk to Talia first.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I am flicking at my bean at the thought of seeing this technology.
It's like French, Russian kind of accent. It's weird.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly?
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own.
It's like
patch to
loading
maintain the
dialogue
hull integrity
0079.
requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Honestly, I don't get her boob bandana. It is so confusing because, like, you think it would go from her titty, right? It would go from her titty and then go up over her shoulder and then down the other side, like a bandolier kind of thing. You get me? But her boob bandana cups her boob. It cups her titty, but then it kind of goes over the top of her rubber titty and underneath and goes around. It's like the most dumbest thing ever.
Tell me about your people.
Look at this thing.
Our lives aren't easy.
It goes over
Resources
and then it
are
goes
scarce,
down.
and we are constantly on
Where's
the
the
move.
point of her
Everything we do must in
bandana?
some
What
way
is that?
contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Like what?
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our
Sounds like
population
China.
grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
It's like, I'm getting paid for this. Oh, yeah.
That's your government.
The conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
I really don't want to be asking these questions, but I think you have, because it's the first game that it's the first time you've seen Quarians, so let me tell you all about Quarians.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
I just want to shoot things.
In practice, the conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the conclave 4 times.
Okay. That was one of 3.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Why does she have a pipe coming out of her shoulder?
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
That's a neural network.
So, the Geth share brain power?
His eyes, man. Why is his eyes
Many
always
of the
like...
Geth's logic systems were designed
So
to
the
work in
Geths
concert with other
share
nearby
a neural
Geth.
network?
Basically, the more of them you have in the group, the smarter they are.
Yes, a hive mind. Yes, I understand.
So there's some sort of group
is.
consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming
Processing
cannot
power.
handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level.
It's like a cloud
It's basically
computer.
the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
You're sending all its processing power to the cloud.
Proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I do get it.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became
That's
more
not water.
sophisticated,
Let me
more
buy you a
abstract.
bottle of water.
One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence.
Good
Am
old
I
bottle of
alive?
water.
Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can
I
imagine,
think therefore
this
I
caused a
am.
near panic among my people.
What do you mean?
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
So they saw them becoming sentient and decided to nuke them. And then the Geths was like, yo, what are you doing, bruv? I'm gonna muck them back.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope
she
was
wasn't
that most
alive
of the
300
Geth would
years
still
ago,
be little
so-
more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right. They defended themselves. I'm not going to ask about the pilgrimage because we already asked about the pilgrimage. Because like, I do
See you
actually want
later.
to start doing something. But we do have to talk to these people, unfortunately.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I didn't.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
Guy, you
got
have
an eye for
eyelids.
talent,
You don't need to be
I'm
like
guessing that's not why you came down here.
24/7 having his eyes. Look at his eyes, bro. He's got the face of a psychopath, bro. This is why you have to go with the dark side flavor. It makes more sense for him to have this look on his face, man. No man ever stare at you like this. If a man stares at you like this, you're going missing or you're going in 6 foot deep, bro. No man looks at you like this is normal.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That is the stare of a psychopath. Maybe he's a psycho, maybe he's a sicko, maybe he's crazy. Anyway, what's up with the boys and girls? The reason is, as I said, we need it later for friendship purposes. I think in the second game, I'm not sure about this game, but I know in the second game they pulled a Knights of the Old Republic, where if you don't have your friendship shit done with your crew, they can die before the final mission. It is messed up, bro. Let me tell you, it is messed up. So you gotta make sure I think it is definitely in 2, because I remember them doing, like, you'd have to chat to them and eventually they'd be like, oh, I've got a personal mission that I would like to do. What do you want?
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
No, don't go.
Carry on, Presley.
Nihilus wasn't
Yes,
a
sir.
bad guy, though. Nihilus was, like, actually a good guy. He actually got murked. Anyway, let's go talk to Jocko. Hello, Jocko. How are you doing?
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
His eyes, bro, he's a psychopath. The eyes, bro. Alright. See, there's a green thing there, but I think that's if you want to Oh, okay, here's the map. See, when you look at it with the right perspective, it makes sense. I cannot open it. Get it? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh, is it number 2? We have that unknown woman who stands like here. She's like, I've got mail for you, sir. Oh, what the hell is this? That's the only thing that's here. What's going on? Ah. There's nowhere else though. Oh. Asteroid 57, Liara's dig site, Veros. Oh no, this moves so weird. So if you're playing this on like a PlayStation, you'll press like up, down, the front. It would just stick. So if you press left, instead of just being able to do this, I can just go, wee, my thing is here. It would just go ping, and it would just go ping up here and ping over here. Mad. What was asteroid? Is that the side mission, asteroid X57? I'm gonna go do Liara's thing first. Am I supposed to remember the name? I don't remember the name of this thing. Oh no, I think it was Athens, wasn't it? I don't know. Yeah, sure. Just want to get there, man. I need to go to the toilet as well. Man. How's it already 7:45 PM? Nice. Mad. Just mad. God, it doesn't even... Pharos. Salami. Nausea. Circle. Let's go to Proteus. I don't know. Where are we going to Proteus? I don't know. Surveyor. I don't know. Can I just check? I just a match escape. So we get out of here. We've got journal shits for that. You can't call it Liara's dig site and then, you know, you go and go, here's 5 planets. I'm like, well, 5 systems. I don't remember one this one. Am I supposed to remember why they sold? Valuable minerals. Hostage. Missing survey team. Where did this come from? Oh, the lifts, isn't it? Go to the Hades cluster. Fatmar system. Not until we've... This is Artemis Tau. Explore uncharted worlds on the Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara. Oh, are you for real? You are for real, aren't you? I don't even know what that said. I didn't even read it. Whoa. This is so fast. So some of these don't have survey options? This one has a survey option. Already done Proteus, so I know. Whoa. Alright. Fart or goose? Nah, I could probably just... I'm doing this the hard way. I might even do this completely balls backwards wrong way, but... You just said look around the fucking cluster for her. Oh. Why have I got a land option? Why is there... What? Why is there a land option on this? Why is it... Okay, I can land on this one. Alright. Why am I landing here? What's the point? Killer! Alright, I ain't use this thing on the keyboard yet, so this is gonna be fun. Level 1. Yeah, but where am I going? Why am I even landing here? What is... Oh, yeah, you can jump by the way. And you drive with your view. So I don't have any reason to be here, right? What is the point of me being here? I want to get up here because then I can see. What's the reason for me to be here? What is the... And because this game doesn't do maps, I have... You know, I'm just gonna... How do I even get off this planet? I mean, this is a good question. How do I leave? Because they just kind of threw us out the bottom of the ship and that, innit? Like, they just yeeted us. How do I leave the planet? Like, I'm having a bit of fun and just like taking my little... Oh, is that something? What's this? What's this? Like a hot. Find the hot, bro. Find like a little hot thing. Am I going somewhere now? Nope. Because that red, I believe, is the edge of the map. There's nothing here. There's like an abandoned little hut. What's this planet, man? This planet ain't shit but holes and tricks. Get on your knees and stuff, baby. There's nothing here. There's not even life. There's nothing here, man. Oh, you just took this. Oh, come on. You can get out of that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Skyrim horse can get out of this. You can get out of this. You got 6 wheels, bro. You did it 2. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Useless. All you need to do is get up on this bit. That's all I want you to do. Right. I need to figure out how to get out of it. Save load map. Wait, map? Oh, you have a map? Since fucking when? Stronghold, debris, and anomaly. Anyway, I need to go to the toilet before I buy fucking nappies or diapers. Just sit here and piss and shit myself constantly. Anyway, I can record forever. I'll just make my chair a commode, just cut a hole at the bottom and just got a bucket. That'd be so disgusting. Just me recording, just hear. I'm just like, sorry guys, I'm just taking shit. I'm going to end the episode here. And now that I found out there's a map, even though I've been complaining there's no map for ages, and apparently there's been a map this whole time, and I'm just an absolute fucking idiot. Which isn't anything new. We'll come back next time and we're going to explore Sharjilla, where we're going to go check what the anomaly, the stronghold, and the rubble is, now that we know that it's a thing. So join us then, but for now, good night.